And I think it was 2000.
2000, 2 Billboard Awards, 2 Nickelodeon Awards.
And in the same year?
We won the Billboard, I think it is the same year. We won 2 Nickelodeon 2 years back to back.
2 years back to back.
Yeah.
Alright, man. So, either way, it was like 16, 15 years ago, what's not. What's been going on with Baha Men since then?
A lot of ups and downs, like anything else, you know. But you have to take the bitter with the sweet. That's a part of life.
It is.
If you're just looking for just success, no look for downfall, you can get a surprise in your life. A successful businessman will always tell you he fell many times before he got to where he wanted to go.
What do you think caused some of the downfalls with Baha Men?
Some of the downfall, I would say, you know, trying to get hooked up with the right management.
Okay. Currently, who manages Baha Men currently?
Now?
Yes, now.
That will be, oh God, man, Paul Ring.
And how long has Paul Ring been the
Paul
manager?
actually just came into the picture about 2-3 weeks.
Oh, jeez. He's brand new. We can't even really appreciate him yet. Who was before that?
The manager that we had, he passed.
Oh, and how long was the passing? I mean, I'm trying to figure out like what.
I'm trying to figure out now too. At least.
And you said that was the good one. That was the one that you guys had the most success with.
Yeah, at least he passed. I would say, between 12 and 13 years.
Oh, so it's been a management struggle over the last decade or so.
When I say struggle, I am talking about struggle. And management will come and tell you the same thing of what I'm telling you. The only difference is they will say it's a struggle with artists.
Oh.
You know, like good management, they get the worst artists.
Right.
And good artists end up sometimes getting
with the worst management. Yeah. So it's
So
finding that balance. So you would consider Baha Men good artists. They just had a lot of bad management over the last few years.
Management.
And what about the deal with Sony?
It still comes back with management.
It still comes back with management.
Yeah, see, Sony's only a record label.
That's true.
But management is supposed to be actually guiding everything.
Right, and getting what they need from the label.
In place, and then you take it to Sony. This is what we're doing. This is what we want. This is what we need.
Right.
And that's it.
And we had a fall. There was a short in that gap right there.
Short.
The way you're making up your face looks like it was just absent.
Yeah.
It wasn't even, like you said, it wasn't even a short, just absent.
Yeah, I mean it was horrible. Horrible. I mean, that's it.
I mean, in the entertainment industry, I'm sure maybe you've heard it before, maybe you haven't, you know, but since we're just talking candid here, there have been people, other artists and other entertainers who've been in the industry for a long time who've been familiar with Baha Men. I've heard that a lot of people feel like leadership in the group has caused a lot of downfall for the group in terms of progress as well. What do you say to that?
Well, I mean, you can say that too. Because you see, it's one thing I respect with leadership. And tell you where that's you.
I tell you actually.
Yeah, because you see, you taking everybody's stress is not just yours now.
Right.
You're taking on everybody's stress. That's the way it is.
So would you agree with that statement or you disagree?
Yeah, but then to be honest with you,
right.
I wanted to get rid of some people.
Ah. So is Baha Men what you want it to be today?
Yeah.
So what's the next step? Like, what do you guys? What's going on with Baha Men next then? You as a leader, you're telling me that you weeded out what you wanted out, and now Baha Men is what you want it to be. You have new management now.
Yep.
What's next? Are you guys still signed to Sony?
Yeah, just signed on to a booking agency. That was this week, eh?
Where's the booking agency?
They are out of Tennessee.
Okay.
They are pretty big.
Okay.
And they came after us.
Because they see where they can use you.
Oh, they came after us big time. As a matter of fact, they even wanted management.
They wanted?
Management and booking.
Oh, and you just gave them booking though?
Yeah, because we already had a manager in place and I have to test him.
Where did you find this management? Because, I mean, considering you said that you've been battling back and forth trying to find perfect management.
He used to run Universal.
Oh, you have big time management.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. Isaiah Taylor's in the studios. Maybe we got a lot to talk about. We literally just tipped the iceberg just now, but we got a lot to talk about with this very talented gentleman out of the Bahamas, and of course the Grammy Award winning Baha Men. So keep it out locked in. More entertainment is definitely here on More 94.
We're building a better radio station.
Monday through Thursday from 8 to midnight, present the #1 slow jam show in the world with me, R-Dub. Hey, tune in as we take you back with classic slow jams as well as your favorite slow jams from all of today's hottest artists, plus your special dedications that we call oral expressions. We're taking slow jams to a whole nother level.
It was a gift and a curse.
Yeah, man.
That song. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a song that won you a Grammy, but what's the curse part of it?
The first part of it, every other song, the record label release a song, overpower it.
Wow. So, okay, is Baha Men trying to make children's songs, or like what is Baha Men's sound of 2016? Are you still trying to win more Nickelodeon awards, or like what exactly is Baha Men trying to reach?
Let me put it like this. We win any more awards? Thank God. We don't? Thank God. It's
Okay.
about just making some money now.
Okay, but there has to be a sound that Baha Men is trying to reach when they go in the studio and record, or when you sit down and write.
Most
So
definitely.
what is it? Like, what is the sound that Baha Men is going
music, a lot of us don't realize it. Music evolves every day.
for? It does.
Okay? So you look, the producers who you would use will look at what's happening today.
Right.
And that's what they will go after.
Okay.
Like right now, we are on the market right now looking for potential singles.
Mm-hmm. Now, okay, we said the producers would look at what's happening in the market right now. Are you working with local producers or international producers?
Outside.
Outside producers. So it would be based on what is happening in the markets that they're familiar with.
Yeah, but it definitely ain't gonna be in the market what's happening here. Because if we're looking at what's happening here, you know what I mean? I could do that myself.
You got it.
I sing it, you know what I mean?
You got that soca sound if you want a song.
Hell no.
Why would Baha Men not record a soca song? When Baha Men won a Grammy? Why? Tell me why though. If it's so popular locally and you know it's buzzing now and if Baha Men was to record, then Baha Men probably would run the next season.
You don't see no soca song.
Let me put it like this. All right.
At the Grammy. You're not that category.
But how about this? You have artists in your band who've actually they recorded a soca song. Dyson and Rick Carey, they recorded a soca song.
God bless them.
And the song became one of the biggest songs of this year so far.
Where?
The I Come to Party. What do you mean where?
No,
Locally.
that's article.
Locally.
Man,
No, I'm not saying they're gonna win. They win a Grammy from it.
No, let me explain something to you.
But they actually put Baha Men back in the light.
Something to you.
Go ahead.
I have zero interest trying to prove anything here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is proven to the world the Bahamas have something to offer. Not here. I'm not trying to prove anything here. We have done it all here. All.
So not being included in Jungle Carnival of this year was not even, you could have cared less.
Oh, hell no.
No?
No.
There was a lot of talk from the last year about you guys said and Baha Men didn't deliver what was expected of Baha Men at the first inaugural carnival. What do you say to that?
I will tell you this, and I ain't gonna say it no more. I made it very clear last year. If you're looking for jump up soca, you're looking to the wrong group. That's not us.
Uh-huh.
Our audience worldwide is 99.9% white.
Okay.
We do pop John Canoe. That's it.
So-
Straight up John Canoe. That's it.
So after winning the Grammy, after getting the notoriety that you guys got, why didn't you do collaborations with more pop artists then to keep Baha Men relevant? Since you say you're doing pop John Canoe, like why didn't you bring other artists who were at your level at that point into the John Canoe sound as well?
Again, everything goes back to management.
Okay. So that's what we blaming the management? Nah, Mr. Taylor, you got enough stripes to make things happen on your own though. You could have stepped out away from your management and say, listen, this is who we want to collaborate with. The song is already written. Let's make it happen.
No, it's all about contacts.
Right?
They had the contacts. They know what to do. I said, this is what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And the manager that we had that I said was that good,
Right?
he died.
But he died 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Baha Men
I didn't
was...
find anything good after that.
But Baha Men was huge 16 years ago. You
Go
won the
ahead.
Grammy in 2000. So in those 3 years, why didn't you record with any international artists?
They had us so busy running.
Running
I
just
don't have a clue.
from show to show to
No,
show.
I don't
There was
have
no
a
time
clue.
for recording. But don't you think that worked to your detriment, though?
It was.
It was.
I don't run from that. They had us like, we won the Grammy the night, we won London the following day.
Wow.
We spent 2 days there. Came back to New York, went back to London the following day.
Wow.
They had us. I mean, we had platinum cars from American Airlines within 3 months.
Oh, yeah?
That's how much flying.
So now that we're working on getting Baha Men back on the international scene, are you trying to do any collaboration with those who are now currently hot?
Oh, yeah.
Can you give
Like
us
I
any
said, no,
insight?
you have to find the song first. It's not just any song.
Right.
We are looking for songs. People have sent songs. I send this stuff to the new manager.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, but it is not the song that we're looking for.
Not yet. So
Not yet.
the last album, I think it was Off the Leash. That was the last album. How was that received internationally?
Well, in the Latin market,
Mm-hmm.
it did well because remember now, we are signed to Sony Latin.
Right.
Right now, we are trying to get the whole entire Sony family involved in the whole shebang.
Okay, so it could be pushed beyond just
Yes.
Sony Latin.
Mhm.
And then that would open up doors for more.
Even more, yeah.
All right, sounds good. So we're not focused. We're just still looking for the sound then. So you can't even say right now whether the sound is going to be again working with movies maybe or
I believe you'll be doing movies.
you're gonna
Oh,
aim to
sure,
what?
definitely, yeah.
So it's gonna be like, are we gonna have like a kids song only for Baha Men, or Baha Men since the group is maturing? Are we gonna have more mature music from the
If it
group as
leaves
well?
to me,
Right?
I will look for a kid song.
If it's up to you.
Yeah.
And you're the leader though, so it is up to you.
No.
I mean, technically, Mr. Taylor.
No.
The band members have a say?
Not because I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know who gonna have you know who gonna have the last say?
Who's that?
The label.
That's true. But the
Hey,
label
who
still
puts
would
up
only
the-
get what you present to them. And
Yeah,
I'm sure if you don't like something, you're not gonna present it to the label.
No, but that don't really mean the label would like it either.
That's true, but then there are things that the label won't even get an opportunity to hear.
Yeah, man. Every song that we record, the label here,
Even if you don't like the song.
Every song that we record goes to the label,
Okay, are there songs that don't
now,
even make it
you
to
have
being
singles
recorded?
that you would pick,
Right?
but the label, your A&R guy, will definitely hear.
Now, I know you have... See, I have to go back to these two, and I hope I don't get them in any problems. Rick Carey and Dyson. They're two young artists who are, like, exploring, and the sound that they're trying to find is, like, current and hot. Are they coming to you with ideas as well that they want the band to do and they want the group to do, and you're just not interested in it?
Do you know Dyson Rick and one or two other people wrote
Mm-hmm.
what song was Night and Day?
No, I didn't know.
All right then.
I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
No, I'm very much open.
Yeah. So okay. So Dyson and Rick, they had input into the
Sure,
album,
I was there with them. It was them who's really doing. I was just there listening, and I just said,
and that song actually did pretty good. It picked up on the FIFA circuit, right? It was a part of the FIFA circuit, so that song did pretty good. But they are like some of the music I've heard from them. They're actually doing songs for the party scene, and they're doing songs that mature people will dance to and enjoy, and they're not focused too much on like you would prefer the kid stuff. So I'm asking, is Baha Men sound going to evolve into where we get that mature people now? Baha Men is still the big band. Now we're going to focus on making sure that everybody, even adults, enjoy our music to the point where it's played from DJs and party spots and so on.
oh yeah.
So that's expected. All right, sounds good, man. Mr. Isaiah Taylor, he's not gone yet. We got a few more things to discuss, so just keep it out locked in. If you want to talk to Mr. Taylor, you can hit us up on the cross lines 341-6673, toll free 242-300-6673. Right now, I get more entertainment for you. It's more 94. The legend, Mr. Isaiah Taylor, man.
Don't say that.
Why I gotta call you a legend, man? You're part of the legendary band Baha Men. You're the leader. So I think that it lined up for me. Mr. Taylor's been chilling in this hour here on More 94, and we've talked about a whole lot of things. And we touched it a little bit, but clearly Mr. Taylor just does not like carnival. So he's not going to be a part of it, right? Am I saying it right?
I never said I don't like carnival.
No, you just not. Why?
I'm just a junkanoo.
You're just a junkanoo.
That's it.
But it's junkanoo carnival.
That's a lie.
They had junkanoo elements inside the carnival now.
No,
They had parade, they had junkanoo rush out, they had junkanoo on the stages, they had junkanoo all mixed up inside carnival.
Which stage?
On the big stage, Wyclef even bring junkanoo out.
Okay.
You didn't even watch, did you watch the show?
I was right there from start to finish with Sony.
You didn't enjoy it?
Not at all.
Come on now.
No, you asked me a
You
question.
didn't think Wyclef did a good job?
He did a better job than my Destra.
I agree with that too. But you don't think he was... Okay, so what would you change about carnival? I make you're not me, because I ain't got a power, but we make you the commission by itself. The first and last say is Mr. Isaiah Taylor. No, you got the first and last say. All say is yours. What would you change about it? Give me 3 things. You can't change everything, but give me 3.
I just told you, I'm a pure heart junker new.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's me.
Okay.
I love carnival, you know.
Okay.
But I love it in Trinidad.
I want 3 things you would change. We done here. We got it. We done spend millions of dollars to have it. So let's fix it now. What 3 things would you change?
And ain't nobody want to fix it.
Come on, Mr. Taylor. What would you change?
I ain't gonna change it because I'm not gonna touch it.
So we just don't. It makes no sense to criticize it then if you don't want to fix it. Making issues about things happening and not coming up with solutions.
No.
But you gotta give solutions. If you could come up with if you showing me a problem, help me. Give me a solution.
I will tell you this. Carnival could have been successful from last year.
If they had done.
If they had bring in the right headliner.
Which would be?
Bring in a headliner who gonna have followers, who gonna bring someone here, who gonna bring bodies here, put them in the hotel, put them in bed.
Okay.
That didn't happen.
So, alright. I remember earlier this year, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. You know, Lenny Kravitz has fans who follow him around the world. Like, he sells out shows and...
I know Lenny very well.
Right, and he's a son of the soil. Why not? Why do you think they didn't... Okay, do you think he would have made a better headliner? He could put heads in beds.
He probably can, but for me, you ask me a question. My personal view, I would have bring in a Jimmy Buffett.
A Jimmy Buffett? I could see that.
No, you can't.
No, I could see why you would say that. Let me put it like that. Because of the following Jimmy Buffett has.
That's my point.
I don't think Bahamians would have loved it.
No, this is not... Understand. See, this is where you and a lot of other people get lost. We are talking about heads and beds, filling up the hotels. So money could trickle down to the locals.
But in all truth, you would still want support. You still need local support.
Get the support. I'm not saying don't bring in other acts.
You just say make him the headliner.
Yeah.
It ain't too late. He's still alive.
What you mean it ain't too late and last year done gone?
Well, we got another one.
I said last year. I said it could have been successful last year.
Okay, so all right, so you'd say artists of his caliber, Jimmy Buffett.
Yes.
Okay, now, Mr. Taylor, Baha Men. That's the most important thing today, actually, we're talking about. It kind of was just a little tip there. But Baha Men, you guys have another opportunity with this new management and new booking agent to get to that rise where you were before. Do you expect it?
Definitely.
You
working on it as we speak. As a matter of fact, I got some people in a meeting right now as we speak.
Can Baha Men win another Grammy?
Only God.
Do you realize, you said something earlier and I didn't pull at it too much, but the song that won the Grammy is a soca song.
No.
What sound is it?
It's a song.
It wasn't a soca song?
See, you all get this thing mixed up. You asked a question.
I listening.
It's the beat you put to the lyrics.
But was it the original song? What the original song was? What?
When the record label asked us to do that song, see, I can't take credit because the record label will tell you. I refused for the first 5-10 minutes. I refused it.
Okay.
See, the record label didn't even know it was a soca song, you know.
They just like the lyrics.
No, you were right. They heard the song in Europe. Someone done it in Europe.
Okay.
And he said, when he heard, he said that this would be the perfect song for Baha Men.
But you know it was a soca song.
That's why I didn't want to do it.
But then you still did it.
No, but you're still missing the point.
So why don't you like soca if the soca brought you a Grammy?
The song, the music for the lyrics was. It's just like I try to explain to people. There's no such thing as a gospel, okay? Gospel music. No such thing.
Why?
Because music is just music.
There's genres though.
No.
You just, even if there's no genre, then
no. Listen again. You see, you could take these chords. It all depends on the lyrics that you want to put the chords to.
I
Major
understand.
7, classic, whatever. You could use it to secular lyrics or gospel lyric, but music is just music.
All right, Mr. Taylor. Of course, you know, I got to invite you another time. Time done run out on me. We got news headlines coming up, but of course, we got to finish this conversation another day. This man, Mr. Isaiah Taylor, he's never a man shy of words at all, and you could put the hard questions to him. He'll talk it up now. But do you ever admit that you're wrong?
Always.
You would admit that?
Yeah, man.
Okay, then just checking. Dyson Knight has passed through. He say he ain't really getting in me and Mr. Taylor business too much. But tell them, everybody, real quick, Dyson, tell everybody how they can follow Baha Men in the future with all the future projects that you guys have going on.
Make it very simple, Big L. A pleasure to be on the show again. And BahaMen.com. BahaMen.com. You can follow all the socials. You can follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. If you go to BahaMen.com and just follow the links. Yow!
All right, man. That's Dyson Knight. Keep it out, Zoc, to your news headlines coming up. Mr. Taylor, any last words?
Hello, Bahamas.
Let me turn the music down for this. That's it. I thought he set up like he was giving me a speech just now. You ready for that? All right, man. That's the one and only Mr. Isaiah Taylor, the leader of Baha Men. Look forward to big things from them. Can we get a new single this year? Oh, that's not likely.
No, it all depends.
All depends
Like
on
I
what.
said, we are still working, you know.
I know. But can we get a single in 2016? We got about 5 more months solid left.
Yeah, Sony just might, like
Release
they're
a
asking
single.
us to do right now. We're looking for the song.
To release.
Yeah, for us to record to release.
All right, good to go, man. Keep it
Not
out,
just
Zoc.
a song.
The song.
The song.
The song. Keep it out, Zoc, man. More entertainment is definitely on More 94. We got news headlines coming up in a few, so don't you dare touch it. After that, it's the roadblock time.